She pressed the brake for no reason. No warning. No sund. Just 1 second of hesitation. And that decision saved her life. This is not a story about luck. It's a story about listening before it's too late. Emma was 29 years old, living a life that looked successful to everyone around her. She had a stable job, a packed schedule, and a smile she wore every day. But behind that smile, she was exhausted. Every morning felt heavy. Every night felt empty. Her life was moving fast, but she felt left behind. She ignored the headaches. She ignored the constant stress. She ignored the quiet voice inside her that kept whispering, "Slow down." Emma believed being busy meant being strong. Rest felt like weakness. Pausing felt like failure. One evening, she stayed late at the office again. The building was almost empty when she finally left. Outside, rain poured heavily. The roads were dark and quiet. She drove the same route she drove every day, thinking about deadlines, emails, and tomorrow's pressure. Then she reached an intersection she crossed countless times before. The traffic light turned green. Normally, she would have driven forward without thinking. But she didn't. For no logical reason, her foot stayed on the brake. Just 1 second. And in that second, a truck came rushing through the red light at full speed. It passed directly in front of her car. If Emma had moved even a moment earlier, this story would have ended there. Her body froze. Her hands trembled. She pulled her car to the side of the road and started crying. Not just because she was scared, but because she finally understood something. That pause didn't just save her life on the road. It revealed how she had been living. Always rushing. Always ignoring the signs. Always pushing herself beyond limits. That night, Emma realized she wasn't tired because she was weak. She was tired because she never stopped. From the very next day, she made small changes. She listened to her body. She rested without guilt. She learned to say no. She walked away from the job that was slowly breaking her peace. She chose balance over pressure. Life didn't suddenly become easy, but it became honest. And calme. And most importantly, she was finally alive in it. That night didn't change the road she was on. It changed the way she was living. Un second. Ose. One decision. Sometimes, life doesn't ask you to move forward. Sometimes, it asks you to stop, so you can stay alive. If she had ignored that feeling, you wouldn't be hearing this story. So if your life feels heavy right now, maybe it's not a sign to push harder. Maybe it's a sign to pause. That night didn't change the road she was driving on. It changed the way she was living. Un second. On pause. One decision. Sometimes, life doesn't ask you to move faster. Sometimes, it asks you to stop, so you can stay alive.